Every fourth inning during our Cape League telecast here on Fox College Sports, we turn the microphone over for play-by-play to one of the announcers for the home team, and we are at Bourne. That means we introduce Troy Lynch from Arizona State to handle the play-by-play with Ken Ryan. Troy, take it away.
Well, I appreciate it, Eric. Really appreciate the opportunity you guys are giving me, and so far it's been a pretty solid game. It's going by rather quickly. Still a 0-0 ball game, top of the fourth inning. So far, the Harwich Mariners, they've combined for 3 hits, but Brady Miller, he's really been the big story today. Only his third start here on the Cape, and he's from a Division II school in Western Oregon University. But so far, he's doing pretty well.
He is. He's throwing strikes, working ahead, had some trouble back in the second inning, but was able to get out of it with 3 straight strikeouts. It was a big part of the game.
So he'll be challenged for the first at-bat in the top of the fourth inning by Pavin Smith, rising junior out of the University of Virginia. Checks his swing. Did he go around? Looks like he did. So it'll be a first pitch strike once again for Brady Miller. He's been doing a very good job with that today. So the second pitch is fouled off to the left side, but Pavin Smith so far this season has been doing a great job. He's had a hit in 11 games, and out of those 11, 9 of those he's had a multi-hit campaign. But now he's down to the count to Brady Miller once again. Has a few strikeouts, that one's in the dirt. But Brady Miller, one of those guys who's coming from a place you don't normally hear of, or Western Oregon. Now he comes to the Cape, and it was funny because back in his first start in the Cape Cod Baseball League season, went up against the Cotuit Kettleers and pitched 6 innings and actually faced the minimum. As Smith chops it on over to the shortstop, Ironman fires on over to first, and he'll record the out. First one at the top of the fourth. So Pavin Smith, he's 1 for 2 today. That'll bring up the bat of Joe Dunant. He walked back in the second inning, and that's something that Brady Miller doesn't normally do. Only 4 walks so far in the Cape Cod Baseball League with a pair.
Yeah, his ratio of base on balls to strikeouts is excellent. Only 3 walks coming into the game, 15 innings pitched. He had 15 strikeouts, and he's got 3 already tonight.
First pitch to Joe Dunant, it's a strike. Are you surprised? Probably not, because Brady Miller's been doing that all game.
Yeah, well, both pitchers are doing it, and I tell you, they're both in command of the game right now. They're feeling good. They're locked in, hitting spots.
As the 0-1's popped up, Eli Marrero from Mississippi State. He gives it chase, but it will be another foul ball. So once again, Brady Miller, and for the second time today, he's up in the count 0-2. And Joe Dunant, not sure if you guys mentioned it earlier on the broadcast, but yesterday he had one of the best games on the Cape, going 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, 2 runs, and he had a very rare inside the park home run. That was in the 8th inning, and that was the knockout punch to give the Bourne Braves their 10th loss of the season. So far, they're in 3rd place in the Western Division. Here's the 0-2. Dunant, he goes down on strikes. Brady Miller with his 4th one of the day, and so far, the man from Western Oregon is looking good as a Bourne Brave.
Miller back in the second inning, ran into some trouble, and then he went right back to his fastball, locating it. Fastball in, fastball away, and that one, the slider. 3 strikeouts in a row, and as soon as he got in a little trouble, settled down, really got himself where he needed to be. Good job of pitching, and he continues here in the 4th inning.
So 4 strikeouts, 1 in the top of the 4th for Brady Miller, and now he'll be challenged by Austin Falaire, the 6-hole hitter. One of the few from MIT on the Cape. He stands in for his 2nd time today, and he fouls off the 1-1 count. So it'll be 1-2. Division III Rookie of the Year back in 2015. Holds a few school records at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Majoring in management science. Very smart player. He's dealing with the 1-2 count against a very smart pitcher. Just misses the corner.
And Marrero wanted that pitch. You could tell Miller did as well. That one just off the plate. Miller walking back to collect himself. Fastball right here, but you can see Marrero just pull it back just a bit.
2-2, got him looking. That's the 5th strikeout for Brady Miller and the 2nd one of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Bourne Braves. We'll head down to the bottom of the 4th. We'll see 2, 3, and 4 for the Bourne Braves. Still a scoreless ball game here at Dorn Park in Bourne, Massachusetts. Peter Solomon, he's been doing a great job so far for the Harwich Mariners, first place in the Eastern Division. And he'll face 2, 3, and 4. Justin Yurchak up for the 2nd time today. He takes a first pitch strike to start off the at-bat. He flew out to the center fielder, Clement, back in the 1st inning. But a cool story by Justin Yurchak. Actually, his grandparents grew up in Harwich. And he grew up coming to some YD Red Sox games here on the Cape. I was talking to him a little bit just the other day, and I said, is it weird now playing on the Cape? He said, absolutely. He's living the dream. Been doing a good job. Just checks his swing. And a late call, but it'll be strike 3. Justin Yurchak, he's confused, so he'll go down. He's 0 for 2 on the day. And the 4th strikeout from Peter Solomon.
Yeah, Bill Fisher, the home plate umpire, delayed his call here, but he definitely swung. Let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Broke the plane with his hands. That bat breaking the plane, and the call was delayed just a bit, but then finally Yurchak gets the news. Not happy with it.
Yurchak, or excuse me, Jan, he swings to the first pitch, something he normally does, and he'll pop out to the 2nd baseman, Burt. So quickly, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Solomon was able to retire the Braves 3 up, 3 down, back in the 3rd, and so far he's only given up 1 run to David McKinnon, which was back in the 2nd.
Well, he took his pitch total at 39, really keeping his pitch count down. Getting some easy outs. First pitch swinging, that always helps.
Some guy who doesn't normally swing at the first pitch, and there it is. David McKinnon out of the University of Hartford. He'll be a senior next season. A rare 2-year veteran on the Cape. He was a Wareham Gateman last year. He sees the 1-0 just a bit outside, so a rare 2-0 count we've seen from Solomon. McKinnon was the Cape Cod Baseball League All-Star back in 2015 as he hit .292 as a Gateman. Lays off the 2-0, a good idea. Also a cool story, he was AEC Player of the Year. And that was the first since Jeff Bagwell in 1989. And he's actually the first player in Hartford history to win all conference 3 years in a row. He takes 3-0, and there it is. So no walks so far for Peter Solomon. It's something that he doesn't normally do. And only his 2nd start here on the Cape. 3-1, and that's popped up to the shortstop, Adams. He ranges over, calls off his other teammates, and that will end the inning.
Troy Lynch from Arizona State, outstanding job. Best of luck and continued success here on the Cape. We hope you enjoy the rest of the summer. We enjoyed having you on our air here tonight.
Thank you, Eric.
Troy Lynch from Arizona State, Bourne broadcaster here today. We're at the 4. We're still scoreless here on the Cape.